Hello and a very good day, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, folks, this is Zach, the content creator for World of Warcraft Shadowlands. For this time around, we are going to talk about news and a little bit of discussion. If you may want to address it, please drop it at the comments down below. Oh my god, people! The pre-patch for Shadowlands is just around the corner, and it might be 29th of October or might be earlier or 1 week later. But yeah, right, we know everyone being excited about this. But once the pre-patch hit live, what do we want to do? What is so special about it? Guess what? You are in a right video to know what to expect. Before we dive into further details, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more future contents, and remember to ring the bell. Let's roll it. Alright guys, through all of my research and studies, there are a couple of interesting and disappointed things via to this Shadowlands Pre Patch event. As usual, let us jump ahead into our standard mind mapping for this event. From the mapping, we can split into 4 major items that might be interesting, I hope. The first one is dailies in ICECROWN, obtainable gears via ARGENT CRUSADE QUARTERMASTER, obtainable gears via ARGENT CRUSADE QUARTERMASTER, rare or mini boss spawn in ICECROWN, or whatever you guys want to call it. And lastly, do we call this world boss NATHANOS because this symbol is like that? Alright, to my fellow friends, for the first one is the dailies in ICECROWN, which can be enabled after completing the storyline quest in Shadowlands Pre Patch. This type of dailies or objectives are different on each day. For example, like killing some mobs, rescue something, and etc, etc, etc. From completed of these dailies, players will receive a few tokens called Argent commendations, which can be traded for gears or pets. What happens if we have a few amounts of these tokens or currency, and where do we need to trade them? Well, as spoken before, these tokens can be tradable for gears, and this is the sad part, my dear friends. Actually, the gears traded from ARGENT CRUSADE QUARTERMASTER is only having eye level of 100, and for those who are raiding in Mythic Ny'alotha during 8.3, those items are much better in terms of eye level. I am not really sure, maybe I can say around eye level of 134 something. But the gears are really good for a catch-up gear for alts, which just ding to max level. For those who are really into transmog things, these gears might be a suitable collection for you guys. Who knows, some of you might want to have a new look for this new coming expansion. The next one is situated in ICECROWN. There will be a boss spawn in a certain location. Some people call a mini boss or rare or whatever they call it. This boss spawn every 20 minutes, and the awesome things are the boss is coming from the previous Wrath of the Lich King expansion, which might be from raid or dungeon. It brings back the nostalgic for those who are playing in ICECROWN Citadel, if it's raid during that, then what do we receive after killing or after we kill the boss? Disappointed all over again. It's the same thing that happened, is that the boss drop eye level is 100. What do we received after kill the boss? Disappointment, I can say. Disappointed thing happened again. The boss drop eye level item is 100 eye level, and like I said, it could be good for task mark thing, or even as a alternate character to level up. Lastly guys, or I can say lastly everyone, this one is, I'm not really sure, do we call this world boss or just a boss or whatever you guys want to call it. Situated in Eastern Plague Land, NATHANOS run back to his hometown, and players can form a group to kill NATHANOS. This is the only boss which dropped the weapon of eye level of 110 in pre-patch, which is, yeah, as usual for alternate catch-up gears, or perhaps for those who just come back from this game and never raid in previous expansion in BFA. People always say that better late than never, right? Alright my fellow friends, that is all for the special things about Shadowlands pre-patch. What do you guys think about the content of this pre-patch? Is it boring? Nothing much to do? Is it like the only interesting part is to get to know the changes of our class spells and rotation? As usual, it is just my personal overview, which may be right or wrong. If you have any ideas, concern, opinion, anything to add up, feel free to drop under the comments box down below to discuss. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you again in the next video. Take care, have a great day.